Hello guys, this is Amosdoll Music, and in today's lesson I want to teach you how to play the song called Doodly Doo. This is the Markiplier remix song. Okay, pretty awesome, very catchy, very catchy. Let's go ahead and teach you the main motive of the song. So before we do that, I'll give you a preview of what it sounds like and what it looks like, so you can just get a feel of what it is. But anyway, here's a preview what you're gonna learn today. Check it out. Beats. Etc. Okay, so yeah, so you pretty much just then you can just like, for those who actually know the song already, you probably can actually just sing along with it, right? Okay, but anyway, here's a chance for you to learn it for yourself and play it for yourself and show it to your friends and stuff. Pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and learn it right now. Okay, let's break this this section into 4 main parts. Okay, so the first part goes like this. For the right hand, it starts on the E up here, so middle C's here. We go up an octave C, starting on the E right here. Okay, so it goes E, E, D, C, and then it goes down to G for 5 times. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then A. Okay, so that's the first part for the right hand. Let's do it one more time. So it goes like this. So it goes E, E, D, C, and down to G 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then an A. Like that for the right hand, okay? So that's the first part. Okay, so it is fast. So you have to kind of like practice it slowly first and then build your way up. So it's like doodly doo, so doodly doo, like that, okay? So make sure your fingers are nice and strong. So it is a bit hard because like I like to do it with the 5th finger on the E. So like it's like a bit more easier for me to like get all the keys at the same time. But anyway, up to you. I guess you can even do like and move down like that 3rd finger on the E, but it's up to you. But anyway, that's the first part for the right hand. Anyway, left hand for this first part, it's 1 chord. The 1 chord is C major, which is C, E, G. Alright, so with that C major chord in mind, so C, E, G, the 2 hands together would go like this, okay, for this first part, okay? So pretty simple. It goes the right hand first note with the left hand chord together. So it's like together, like that, just that. Okay, so that's the first part. One more time. So it goes together, like that. Alright, that's pretty simple. Let's move on to the second part now. Okay, the second part, right hand continues on up to the C for 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then down to the F for 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a G. And that's it for the second part. One more time for the right hand for this second part. So it goes 4 C's, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 F's down to here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and a G, like that for the right hand. Okay. So once you get that, left hand here we have 1 chord. The left hand is D minor 7, which is D, F, A, C. It's a 4-note chord. Okay, so with that in mind, let's go ahead and put the 2 hands together. C and the D minor 7 chord together. So pretty much once again, it's like the first note of the second part is with the chord together. So it's like together, like that. Okay, and that's the second part. One more time. So it goes together, just like that. Alright, so the first 2 parts that we've learnt so far will be played back to back like this. Check it out. Okay. Just like that. Pretty awesome, right? Okay, let's move on now to the third part. Okay, the third part, the right hand goes like this. It goes 3 G's, up to C, and up to the D, down to A twice, and G, F, like that. Alright, so that's the third part for the right hand. One more time. So it goes 3 G's, up to C, and then D, down to A, G, F, like that. Okay, that's the right hand for the third part. The left hand, we have 1 chord here, the 1 chord C minor, first inversion, which is E flat, G, and C. Okay, with that in mind, so with that E flat, the C minor first inversion chord. The two hands together would just go like this. Pretty simple. Once again, first note on the right hand with the left hand chord together. So like together, just like that, and that's the third part. One more time. So it goes like this. Together, just like that. Okay, and that's the third part. So far, the three parts we've learned so far will be played back to back like this. All right, check it out. Okay, pretty awesome. Now moving on to the fourth and last part of this particular motive and theme. The right hand continues on to this G, which is like the low G, the C, the G that is just above the middle C. So it goes G, and then down to 3 Ds, and then up to B, and then C, like that. All right, and that's it for the fourth and last part. Only 6 notes here, okay, for the right hand. One more time, so it goes G, D, 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 up to B, C, like that for the right hand, okay? With that in mind, the left hand is one chord here for this fourth and last part is D minor 7, which is D, F, A, C. Alright, so with that D minor 7 chord in mind, the two hands together would just go like this. It goes G and the chord together. So it's like together, right hand goes up, just like that, okay? One more time, so it goes like this, it goes together, just like that. Alright, so that's the fourth and last part of this section, okay? So, the 4 parts will be played back to back, just like this, okay? Now, check it out. And it just repeats. Okay, the only hard thing about this song is the right hand, okay? The right hand is quite fast and it's easy to kind of like do ghost notes. So what ghost notes is when like you don't let, you know, this repeated note. For example, you know how the first part there's like 5 G's in a row, right? So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, okay, so the ghost notes is what happens when like, it's like a common mistake that a lot of people or beginners make where they don't lift their finger off the key fast enough. So it's like, so they're just like, just playing like nothing. Look, sometimes they're playing, so it's very inconsistent. So make sure he's like make sure the key is lifted off. The finger is lifted off before you actually play it, because if you do, it doesn't do anything. Okay? Yeah, a lot of people do this when it's repeated notes because they don't want to lift their fingers off the key. They're afraid that they're gonna, I guess, hit another note or something. Well, I guess having your fingers on top of the key is good, but it has to be on top of the key, not like right on the key already. Because if you're right on the key already, when you want to press into a note, there's not enough room for you to press, and you can't really press fully down to the note, making that nice crisp sound. Yeah. So yeah, if you're already on the key, sometimes like look, I'm pressing into key. Okay, my fingers are right on top of the key, touching the key, and if I press into it, no sound. So you don't want that to happen. So make sure your fingers are just above the key and like not like really touching it, because like for this song in particular, where there's repeated notes, like it has to be like kind of nice and crisp like that. Okay, so yeah, so that's the main tip for the right hand for the repeated notes. So if you hear yourself playing ghost notes, like doing like that, you're trying to like da 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 da, and you're doing like da 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 da, like only 1 G is coming out. The main problem there for you to change and also to fix is that you need to lift your fingers up like that. Make it staccato if you want, like that. It's even better. Okay, but anyway, yeah, and even for the C's as well, make sure to lift it off. If you don't, see nothing happening, or if your fingers like this, sometimes it's like really soft and stuff. So make sure you don't do that. So da 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 da. Same for the F's. Yeah, there's a lot of repeated notes and fast repeated notes, so that's the main tip for you guys if you're having trouble with that, I guess, those ghost notes things, okay? But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. Yeah, go ahead and check out my cover. I did a full cover of this improvised cover. I made it still like more close to the original, including all the parts, including all the motives as well. That's yeah, it's like the first section, the intro section is the same as this theme, but it's just different chords. And then also later on in the song, there's another motive. But anyway, check that out. It's a full cover that I've done. Yeah, and it's like, what I did for the left hand stuff, I did more bass, more like octaves and stuff to make it kind of more like bigger. But anyway, go check that out yourself. I did more Markiplier songs like the famous Boat Dog song and like Ghost Dog, all this stuff. Go ahead and search that up as well if you're a Markiplier enthusiast. I watch Markiplier sometimes as well, pretty awesome. I subscribe to him as well, so go ahead and check him out if you haven't done so. And as for now, I guess, enjoy your time around my channel and see you next time. I'm glad you made it to the end of my video. Now you can visit my website to learn how to play this or any song you want through my methods explained through books and courses, or just get me to make a full song video lesson or sheet music transcription on any song you want using my customized services. As for now, enjoy your time around my channel, subscribe, and see you next time.